value of the study that you're doing is to try to identify what are those good ratios and make sure that they're available to people in other states. Because I know that's not the case everywhere. They might not have sort of that high CBD, low THC ratio. Like in some states, it's just all THC. You're lucky if you find any CBD. So I think that would be a great benefit of this work, is to really figure out what that good ratio is and inform the industry.
Yes, that's one of the things I'm really grateful. Because I'm independent, I'm not like full-time employed by anybody, just me, Ask Nurse Laura. And I love that I get to work because with nursing, I can work in other states and talk to companies and talk to uh, researchers about the different products, also in the hemp space, and what's out there that we're seeing is beneficial, and where are those gaps, what's missing, and to educate people on how to be a smart hemp consumer, even like how to find a reliable hemp company. Thankfully, in our network, we have some good people that have some good products,
Hmm.
but there also is a lot of garbage out there. I
Yeah.
did a secret shopper campaign in the state of Delaware, and for hemp shops, and it was kind of scary what we found, and it's a lot because it's not so regulated. Um, so I just want to encourage people to do their homework and learn how to dig into the details, not just trust, like Google reviews, and not just trust a handshake. We need to know what we're getting, what we're putting in our body, because even if today it doesn't cause a negative effect, some of the things that might be in some of these products might cause issues down the road that we don't even know about.
Yeah. No, that could be a whole other podcast. And actually, I think we should do that. I think it's really interesting. And it was one of the things I was going to ask, but then I remembered that, that the study is restricted to getting products from a dispensary, because I was curious, are people using hemp-derived cannabinoids or sort of these synthetic cannabinoids like Delta 8 THC or some of these other things for PTSD? I think that would be interesting. Maybe a later study.
Yes, yes, we well, maybe you don't know, but when you're trying to get approved by an IRB,
Mm,
it is an independent review board. It's a lot of work, and there are a lot of specifics that you have to follow, and we're trying to do everything. Like, this is our first study. We hope to do so many more research projects, but you have to do something to get off the ground, and so we had to find ways to sort of level the playing field just a little bit.
sure.
And we do have um, regulations. So there's a group called CANRA, the Cannabis Regulators
Hmm.
Association, that brings together cannabis regulators from multiple states, and they talk, and hopefully at some point we're going to have some more standard across the country. That's one of the challenges that I find is standards from state to state, accessibility from state to state. It really is challenging, and to take the time to figure out what the regulations are, like what are the standards in this state, especially for business owners. So I have a contract with Brightview Assisted Living because they want their residents to be able to access cannabis and utilize cannabis in their facilities. Some of these people this is the end of their life is going to be in this
Hmm.
facility. They want them to have a good quality of life. They operate in 8 states up and down the East Coast. And even in the states, they all have medical programs, but they have different rules and
Sure.
different products in each of their programs. And trying to standardize a policy and standardize implementation for them, it is really challenging.